Alright, I woke up again. Literally after 3 hours, just like the shit from yesterday. Got off work. Struggled to go to sleep after already being up for a long ass time. And then finally go to sleep. And I only could sleep for 3 hours, literally. And then the same shit just happened today again. Only 3 hours of sleep. And I couldn't get back to sleep, so now here I am. But now for the topic. It is insane how barely anybody questions shit about this planet, life, nature, all this shit. They just go along with it. They just leave it to Jesus. It's God. Man, shut the fuck up. Like, this religious shit is a fucking mental illness. We just gotta call it what it is. This is religion is the most accepted mental illness of all time. Religion is the most undiagnosed mental illness of all time. Let's just call it what it is. I don't get how you could be a human being and you think that motherfuckers live in the sky. I don't understand it. I really don't. It's all made up and lie. Obviously something or someone is behind creating this stupid, whatever the fuck this shit is. Who even knows what the fuck we actually living in? Because you know why? Nobody even been outside of this shit. Nobody's been far enough. At least I'm talking about regular civilians. You know what you're doing? We're busy going to work, going to school, going to the grocery store, watching the sports team on TV. They're not questioning what the fuck this place even is that we're in. They want to claim it's a planet. Nobody's ever. Have y'all been outside of it? Have y'all been up there in space? The so-called space that exists? I mean, you get to a point, you literally have to question everything. This is what me and Loon was talking about. Finally, a motherfucker with common sense. You literally have to question everything because they lie about everything. So dumbasses believe everything the government says. Because, you know, human beings are natural fucking idiots. They naturally blindly dick ride and believe anybody with any sort of power, influence, fame, or money. Because human beings idolize status along with looks. But, you know, they idolize status and positions too. Oh, these people are in charge, so they must have our best interest at heart. They must know what they're talking about. Oh, this guy's on TV, so he must be. Because, you know, they idolize the TV. So, you know, majority of people idolize and worship the TV. So if you on the TV, oh, this guy must know what he's talking about. That's all they got. That's how they get you, dumbass. All they gotta do is put a nigga in a suit to look important and then get on in front of a camera, and y'all dumbasses believe anything they say. It's all a script. It's all a joke. It's all fake. It's all to get you to conform and be brainwashed. It's all to get you to pick a side. That's all it is. People with intelligence aren't out here picking sides. That's why you don't see niggas like me picking sides, because every side is on the same bullshit. Every side actively participates. Obviously, it ain't every single person from every side, but every single side, every single group actively participates in the fuckery. What the fuck I look like picking a side when both sides doing the same shit? That's literally what everybody does. Oh, let's be mad at them even though we're doing the same shit. It don't make no damn sense. But none of us truly knows what the fuck we're living in. Nobody truly knows what happens when you die. I mean, I'm really tired of these motherfuckers with this dumbass religious shit. How is a living, breathing person that's never died or experienced death gonna tell me what the fuck happens when you die? If anything even happens when you die. Oh, because you read a fucking fictional fairy tale book that was written by other human beings with their own stupid ass beliefs and agendas, and dumbasses fall for it, and it got passed down generation to generation. The Gen Z probably the first. You got a bunch of these dumbasses that follow religion, but Gen Z probably the first generation, at least that we know of, in recent times, to start questioning shit, to stop blindly finding religion. Yeah, you still got a lot of these motherfuckers doing it, but you got a lot of motherfuckers going against the religion shit. Because it's false narratives. It's just human. Literally, you read some of this shit, it's literally human logic. That's all it is. A lot of this shit in these so-called Bibles doesn't sound like something a highly intelligent, highly powerful being who claims to love all would do, right? A lot of this shit in these Bibles is just human logic, human points of view, typical human behavior. Oh, just the concept of God. Oh, obey and worship me, or else I'm gonna punish you. What does that sound like to y'all? That sound like some conformist slave master shit. I mean, then again, it makes sense. It adds up because look who wrote the Christian Bible, so it makes sense. Obey me, worship me, or else I'm gonna punish you. That doesn't sound like a loving God. And then niggas say, oh, he's gonna punish. Oh, you're a non-believer. Oh, you don't worship him. You're gonna go to hell. All right, bet. I mean, prove the hell exists or shut the fuck up. Prove that heaven exists or shut the fuck up. The closest thing you'll see to heaven or hell is the planet we're living on right now. It's heaven for the rich. It's heaven for the people that get to live good, the rich, the wealthy, the celebrities, the popular influencers, the people with really good looks, etc. And it's also hell on earth for everybody else, especially in third world countries. Nobody questions. They go along with everything. Why gotta go to school? Get taught bullshit. I literally question every little thing. Like, especially with this technology shit. How do these niggas figure out what exact parts and pieces you need in order to make this shit? I'm talking about all the way from scratch, all the way from the beginning. How do niggas know exactly what components, what parts you needed to make all this shit? Like, it's insane how these motherfuckers are just able to put a plane in the fucking sky, have motherfuckers flying thousands of miles high in the sky across the globe, across the country. Is that not insane to think about? How did these niggas figure it out? I mean, I don't believe that damn Wright brothers story. I don't believe that shit. These are all stories. Keep forgetting history. Break down the word his story. That's literally what history is. Bunch of agendas, bunch of propaganda, bunch of lies. That's all history is. History is written by whoever won, by whoever had the power at the time. That doesn't mean it was right. You already know how human beings are. They'll attack your group. They'll come to your country, attack your people. Then when you try to defend you and your people, they want to wipe y'all out, take all of y'all shit. Then they're going to write in a book, oh, these people were bad. We had to get rid of them. When the whole time they're the ones that came and took your shit. Who does that sound? We already know who that is. But every race done it. But you know who's notorious for that. Yeah, that's just typical human logic. Oh, I'm going to attack you, and then when you defend yourself, I'm going to kill you and take your shit. And then label you as the bad guy. And then again, put it in a book. People are going to believe it. You know why? Because the other side isn't here to tell their side of the story. That's history. It's all fake. It's all made up. It's all propaganda. Niggas think just because somebody's a famous author that they weren't a liar or that they didn't have a propaganda or an agenda they were pushing. He made a book and his name is on the cover, so he must be telling the truth. That's how easy it is to get dumbasses fooled. It's crazy to see and everybody just blindly go along with this shit. Like, do y'all not want more? Like, they done trick these niggas into thinking that capitalism, aka slavery 2.0, is the only way to life. Fuck capitalism, fuck socialism, fuck communism, and fuck any other ism. All man-made bullshit concepts to fuck you over. And we don't need none of it. That's all life is, man-made problems that restrict you, that hold you back. Physically, financially, mentally, emotionally, etc. Human beings love to play God. They love to want to dictate what others can and can't do. They love to think they own other human beings. I mean, they did at a certain time. I mean, they still do on this planet in certain parts of the world. Niggas trust me. Do your research. Niggas in Africa are still getting enslaved. Like, them Chinese and European motherfuckers will come over there set up their farms, exploit their ass for resources. And then you got other Africans selling out other Africans to the white man or the Asian man. And then you same niggas want to cry about the white man being racist. You're literally selling your own niggas to them, and then you crying about how they racist. Nigga, at that point, you the white man. You know, this is what's going on. Africa ain't the only place doing it. I mean, it's not the entirety of Africa. It's certain parts. But it ain't only going on over there. Like, nobody questions who's really in charge of this shit. They think niggas like Trump and Elon are the tippity top. They think you got so many people out here that really think Elon, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, these type of niggas. They really think these are the richest niggas on earth. No, these are just the richest niggas on earth that we know about. Trust me, the niggas behind the scenes, a fuck ton more. I keep forgetting these are the same people that print the money. That's why they stay rich. They can print. That's what I be thinking about too. These niggas really created the concept of money. Set up all these complicated, stupid ass man-made systems. Then they're gonna control the money, and then they're gonna force you to work for the man-made piece of paper, all while exploiting you as much as possible for your own man-made piece of paper when they could just print their own and be rich. They stay rich, but nah, they want yours. They need you to slave. They want your shit. Even though they could just print more money. Nigga, money is fucking made up. This shit fake. Like, in y'all bank account, it's just a number sitting there. It's fake. But, you know, unfortunately, people have been conditioned for generations and centuries to worship it and idolize it. And therefore, you know, shit I don't get is these niggas really be starting wars to collect more money. Or y'all could just print more money. They just want they just want to get people killed and cause destruction. That's all it is. It's like a fucking game to them. It's like an experiment to them. It really is. And this bum ass nigga Elon said out of his own mouth that he trying to make sure everything is AI, including the people. Trying to put niggas to be a slave for all eternity. That's why he want that chip in y'all fucking brain. So he can actually control your actions and thoughts and have your ass slaving. This nigga was talking about trying to transfer the human consciousness into a fucking robot. I've been said this before, that if they could do that, they definitely would transfer your human consciousness into a robot and program that robot and force you to be stuck in it, enslaved for all eternity. They definitely would do that. The nigga said out his own mouth too. And y'all still vote. But niggas like this just need to be gone. Permanently removed. Not in jail. They just need to be permanently removed. Like, I don't get it. Y'all sending niggas to war to die for the man-made money that y'all created, that y'all managed, that y'all run, where y'all could just print more money for yourself. But they don't care. Or let's get these idiots to kill each other and then laugh. I guarantee you these niggas be laughing when war happens. Nobody want to question who really behind this shit. And the fact that niggas are blindly going to war for rich pieces of shit that don't care about them should tell you something. It is so easy to trick dumbass human beings. It really is. And I'm not saying acting like I'm some genius, but it's clearly obvious. We all see it. I mean, a lot of these niggas on here are still tricked, still falling for it. Yeah, this shit goofy as fuck. Like, y'all not want to question shit. Like, y'all not want to know who really running this shit. Oh, it's just gone, and that's that. You can't talk to these dumbass because that's all they just want to dismiss you. It's gone. You didn't read the book. You didn't read the Bible, man. Shut the fuck up. Well, it's been gone. Where you find him at then, bitch ass? Oh, in your imagination, where he always been? Where you find Jesus at? In your imagination, where he's always been? Clearly, something or someone is behind this stupid ass, whatever the fuck we're living in. So clearly someone or something had to create this shit, right? But the thing about these religious texts and Bibles is clearly not wishing those. One, because plenty of inaccuracies. Two, Not a single motherfucker one of y'all has ever contacted, seen, spoken to the motherfucker who really, he, she, it, they, whatever the fuck, whoever the fuck is running this shit. Y'all never contacted the actual creator. When I talk to God, no, you were in a dark room on your knees talking to yourself. That's who you talk to. And you already know damn sure you didn't get a response. Oh, he talked to me. No, he didn't, bitch. You're just delusional and brainwashed and mentally ill. You got people out here doing this shit. But I'm crazy though. That's funny. Oh, you're a non-believer. You're gonna go to hell. All right, so yeah, so that don't even sound right. So you're gonna punish. So you can't even prove to me or any of us that you even exist. But yet you're gonna. Apparently, he's gonna punish me for all of eternity in hell for not blindly believing in some shit I can't prove exists. If that's the case, that don't even sound like a motherfucker I wouldn't even be with in the first place. You know, all these motherfuckers, they dick ride them when I claim they're saints. These religious motherfuckers are the most. You look at these motherfuckers in the Middle East justifying what this dumbass Israel and Palestine. I don't give a fuck who started it. Dumbasses always beefing over stupid shit, beefing over man-made religions and dumb shit. And then you got a lot of these motherfuckers justifying bombing kids. Well, they don't give a fuck what religion your ass follow. There's no justifying bombing no fucking children. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what religion they from, what color they are. I don't give a fuck. Anybody justifying that? And the funny thing is, a lot of the people that are laughing at the shit in the Middle East about those kids getting bombed, these will be some of the same people crying about, oh, how can we save the children from school shootings in America? But yet y'all celebrating the deaths of children overseas just because they from a different religion or background or race. As if these kids even know what the fuck going on. They're kids. They were just born. They have no say in what the fuck the niggas in power do. Fucking pricks. Yeah, I just be thinking about this shit all the fucking time. Like, who's really running this shit? Who really pulling the strings? So obviously, nigga Trump answered to somebody. Elon answered to somebody. All these niggas are puppets. They answer to somebody. We already know which group. But then again, they might not even be the only ones. These Jewish motherfuckers. They might not even. It could be motherfuckers above them that we don't even know about. Or also working along with them and working together with their ass that we don't know about. At this point, even something. At this point, you can't rule that shit out either. Well, I got to tell you, whatever it is, clearly ain't good. That's the one thing I can guarantee you, because that's the one thing I do have proof of. That we all have proof of. Because we see it every day. We're living it every day. We experience it every day. That's the one thing you can't deny. It's the who exactly they are part that I can't tell you. But they some hoes, that's for certain. And I was just talking about this shit with Loon, like with the dinosaurs and shit too. Motherfuckers talking about, these dinosaurs walked the earth 35 million years ago. How the fuck can you determine what the fuck happened 35 million years ago? Like, do you have a time machine, my nigga? Did you go back? Science don't got all the answers either. Obviously, science explain a lot of shit, but science does not have all the answers to everything. Religion damn sure don't. And you know we're gonna die not knowing what the fuck this shit truly is. Who's really running it? Why it's even a thing in the first place? How these niggas got into power from the start is beyond me. I don't get it. It don't make sense. What else? Even with nature and shit, it's so dumb. So many unanswered questions about this planet, and the dumbasses want a give her a simple response. Oh, this is God's creation. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Or you're gonna go to hell with that mindset. All right, prove to me hell exists, or shut the fuck up. Planet Earth, whatever the fuck this shit is. This shit right here. You don't go to hell. You don't like I always say. You don't go to hell when you die. You go to hell when your ass born. Look at this shit. Just human nature in general. Like, why are motherfuckers like this in the first place? Just overly crimey and evil. Niggas done created. Like, how the fuck niggas figure out how to create nuclear weapons too? Like, what did these niggas do to figure this shit out from the start? It gotta be some. I'm not trying to really go into the conspiracies, but look at this shit. It's questionable. It ain't even just the how these niggas figured out how to do it. It's why these niggas do it in the first place. Who think that's good to tell you they evil? You niggas done brainstorm the concept of a nuclear fucking weapon that can wipe out entire cities. And at this point, these niggas probably got shit that can wipe out whole fucking countries. I don't want to say countries, but a huge chunk of a country or a big part of a country. The fact that niggas even thought of this shit. I have an idea, Bob. Let's create this weapon that can wipe out millions of people in the flash of an eye. I mean, blink of an eye. Huh? Okay, man, let's do it. Like, who thinks of this shit? Like, you can't look at that shit like that and not claim this shit is sane and not say that these motherfuckers not evil. These niggas invest so much money into weapons of mass destruction, find new ways to kill you, new ways to slaughter you, but they can't invest no money into bettering life for people on Earth, though. And if dumbass military niggas would have some common sense, they stop fighting wars. Niggas in Russia and Ukraine, some fucking idiots. Niggas just sending y'all to die. I just seen this video literally the other day too. Some Ukraine women were literally twerking on the damn graves of dead Ukrainian soldiers. Let's prove nobody gives a fuck about y'all. Y'all dying for this shit. Imagine getting killed in a war just for a bitch to twerk on your grave. That's crazy. And then make a TikTok video about it. I just seen this shit the other day. Laughing and shit. They don't give a fuck about no. They don't give a fuck about your stupid ass. Some dumbass need to stop fighting for war. Dumbass niggas. Every nigga in every military need to put their guns down and stop fighting each other. You need to look up. You need to look within. The enemy ain't outside your country. The enemy is within. Especially if you're an American. Oh, I must fight for my freedom. Or if you want to fight for freedom and you're American, you shouldn't be fighting for America. You need to be fighting against their ass. That's how you get freedom. They done trick y'all dumbasses. Because think about it. What freedom are we fighting for? What other country is keeping us down? America is the global superpower. I mean, China is up there too. How is China? China isn't keeping us down. They're not keeping us from freedom. And look at it. Majority of the products we get are from fucking China, and dumbass United States want to beef with them. How you beefing with a nigga that's supplying us with the most shit? It don't even make sense. Fucking idiots. I don't get it. These motherfuckers make me sick. It's stupid. I ain't even mad at you. They're just dumb. Sickening, frustrating, annoying, stupid, disappointing. Like, wow, I was really born into this dumb shit. Oh, just to be a slave. Oh, don't question anything. Oh, you want to do something outside the norm? Oh, you want to enjoy life? You don't want to slave? Who do you think you are? You're crazy, man. No, I'm fucking sane. Well, not completely. You ain't no way that you can be sane after living like on this planet. I mean, at least for you a motherfucker with common sense, to motherfuckers with your eyes open, your ass is going through it mentally. That's why niggas say, even science proves it, depression is a sign of intelligence because you're aware of this shit. You're not lying to yourself. You're not sugarcoating shit. They want to call you negative. Notice how they'll call you negative. They'll call you a bitch, a complainer, a pessimist. But the one thing they will never call you is a liar. That's why they want to be so quick to shut you up. They never say what you're saying is wrong or false. They just want you to shut up. That's what I've always noticed. When you a nigga like this, pointing this shit out, speaking out the shit, they will call you everything in the book. They will call you things that you can't even think of. But the one thing they won't call you is a fucking liar or say what you're saying is a lie. That's what I've always noticed. No, the problem is there aren't enough complaints. That's the fucking issue. They want to say, "Oh, you're complaining too much." No, you ain't complaining enough, and that's the problem. Well, you're always mad. Yeah, you not mad enough. That's the fucking problem, dumbass. Motherfuckers with their eyes open. Of course you fucking mad. You see this shit for what? You see that we're actually being fucked over, cucked, fucked, and stuck. That's literally what it is. CFS. Cucked by government elites, fucked by government elites, and stuck by government elites. That's what we are. We some bitches to man-made system, but y'all talking about some freedom. We gotta get their permission to do damn near anything, but y'all talking about some freedom. I'm telling y'all, capitalism is just slavery with benefits. And they give you the illusion of freedom. No, you don't. It's either you starve or either you slave or you starve. You can try to make your own way, but that's usually illegal ways, and they're just gonna arrest you. Well, they want to say start a business. You still under them. You still got to be under their system to start your own business. Still got to use their banks. Still got to use their currency. Still got to use their fucking platforms and systems and shit. They still got you. They still gonna be taking taxes and cuts out of your fucking shit. There's no freedom in America. It's illusion. Tell you, this shit is just slavery with benefits and extra and somewhat free, being able to roam freely somewhat. Still restrictions on everything. Oh, you gotta get our permission to go get your own food. You gotta get a license to fish, a license to hunt. You gotta get a license to get a fucking weapon. You gotta get permission to start your own greenhouse or big garden or farm or some shit. Remember back then, any family with some damn farming knowledge could start their own farm and have their shit booming, raise their own cattle, sell their crops, and make a living. Nowadays, no, you ain't doing that. You gotta get our permission. We gotta have it on file. We gotta tax you. We gotta poison the fucking crops with our man-made, lab-made chemicals. Like, that's another thing. These niggas really be in labs designing new chemicals and shit and putting them in the food to fuck us up. And then people would get mad when you point that out. I done seen this video the other day on Instagram of a nigga pointing this shit out. You ever see this white dude that be going through grocery stores calling out the bullshit on the shelves? I don't know the nigga name. And then I go to the comments, you got a bunch of people talking shit mad. Oh, y'all dumb ass. Oh, keep getting, well, y'all stupid ass keep getting poisoned. That's on you. I mean, they got us all to a certain degree. But it's certain things you could do to lessen the fuckery. Yeah, I already know wherever you go on this planet is gonna be some bullshit, because where there are human beings, there will always be issues. And I get that, but the fuckery is off the charts in America. I mean, you got fuckery everywhere, but this is a new level. America is a different level of fuckery. This is some new shit. This is some other shit. I can't tell you what the fuck this shit is, but it ain't good. That I can tell you. That I can prove. That I do have proof and facts of that this shit is not good. But this shit dumb as fuck. How did these niggas get in? I question this like every day. How did these niggas get empowered? How is a small percentage of motherfuckers running the entire human population, and then you got plenty of people dick riding them? That's why an uprise won't work. I'm gonna make a whole video on that, but let me explain it to y'all briefly why an uprise won't work. Because you're still gonna have a lot of people dick riding and siding with the government. If the government is going to arm and train these people to fight against us, and also the government has fucking tanks and AC-130s and nuclear weapons and armor and drones. And who knows what the fuck these niggas got hidden away in Area 51 or in these underground bases. Trust me, way worse shit. Shit your ass probably can't even think of. That's why it's not gonna work. And then dumb other countries, that's when they're gonna invade. If dumbass America ain't gonna go to no civil war again. It's crazy. Niggas went to civil war because they were mad they couldn't own other human beings. And to this day, these niggas are still mad because they can't own and mistreat and disregard another human being over his skin color. This is the planet we live on. This is the planet we live on. But we're stuck on a planet with people that operate like this, with these type of people. And you know, the same type of people are the ones running the fucking government. These are the same people in the workforce, in the police force. These are the same people in the doctors, in the medical field too. Like I would never understand how you could be so upset and so hostile over somebody's skin color. Nobody chooses to be born in the first place, and also nobody chooses their skin color or race. You're just born, and yeah, y'all want to go and kill people, enslave people, go to war, and starve and exploit people all because of their skin color. It's a fucking joke. Like, just the concept of racism is the most stupid shit ever. How are you mad at the way somebody else is born, you fucking idiot? And the fact that these are the type of niggas running the world, these are the type of niggas literally everywhere. And you got a lot of these motherfuckers that are undercover racist also. Fucking pieces of shit. They need to send me to a different planet. To motherfuckers like us with common sense. We got dropped off in the wrong place. This ain't there must have been a malfunction or some shit. We got sent to the wrong place. Just like Kendrick said, even though I can't stand this song, they not like us. And when I say that, I'm not acting like we fucking superior or better. That's not what I'm referring to. But I'm just saying, these motherfuckers is on some evil, dumb, grimy shit. They on some other shit. They is not like us. And I fucking can't stand that goofy ass song. Something that's severely wrong with a lot of motherfuckers on this planet. Deeply wrong with motherfuckers on this planet. Mad over skin colors. Beefing over religion, man-made fairy tales. Brainwashed by man-made fairy tales. Enslaving other people, creating nuclear weapons, creating fucking bio weapons and chemical weapons and shit. These niggas came up with the concept of a concentration camp, a gas chamber, slavery. Who knows what else went on throughout history that they never tell people about, that they never put in a book, or that you can't find anywhere on the internet with research. Way worse shit. I'm telling you, however grimy and evil y'all think human history is, trust me, it is 100 times worse than you think. Y'all think the shit they tell us about bad. Imagine the shit they went on that they never documented, that they kept quiet. They were like, shh, no, we can't. Nope. Just brush that under the rug. And to this day, it's still shit like that going on all over the world. So like with this Hollywood shit, trafficking all these fucking kids. They experimenting on these kids. They fucking eating the kids. They fucking them. They drinking the blood. On some, I don't get it. As you sit here thinking like, what the fuck these niggas apparently these niggas saying Diddy into some necrophilia type shit. That's why his recent lawyer stepped down. And that's when you fuck dead bodies or some shit, old nasty ass. Or is where you eat. Apparently they said that niggas were eating that shit. Either way, this nigga is fucking sick along with the rest of these motherfuckers that were doing it with him. And yeah, the funny thing is, Diddy is not even the worst one. He's just the scapegoat. He's the fall guy. And nigga said the Epstein list was finna drop today. That's just cap. Y'all hear about that? Yesterday, nigga said Epstein list was finna drop today. Cap. But let's say it mysteriously does drop. A lot of those, it's so many names that got taken off because they paid off somebody or they gave up their ass. They were like, all right, nigga, you already know the rule. You already know how it goes. If you finna pay up or you finna give up that ass, And then we gonna take you off the list. You know how Hollywood is. You gotta give up cheeks. You literally got to. Niggas having. You ever see that one video of that Mexican supermodel that disappeared after exposing that they was eating bodies and shit? I mean, eating dead bodies and fucking doing crazy shit like that at a elite party, and then she mysteriously disappeared not too long after. And nobody's heard of her since. But we already know what happened to her. The same motherfucker she was trying to ride out. They the same ones that got to her. They probably ate her ass too. That's what I want to know. What exactly are these niggas doing on these islands? What are these niggas doing in the underground base? What are these niggas doing offshore? What the fuck is in Area 51? What the fuck is in Fort Knox and all these other places? What the fuck is in Antarctica under the ice? Niggas saying there's a civilization beyond the ice. All right, those niggas need to come pick me the fuck up then. They say an advanced civilization. All right, nigga, tell these niggas come pick me the fuck up. One way trip and no return. I take my chances over there at this point. But there's so much unanswered questions. What's really going on? Who's really in charge? What or whoever created this shit? Who's actually running this shit? Who's really in the shadows pulling the strings? How they figured out how to do a lot of this crazy shit. Why they're doing a lot of the crazy this shit. So many unanswered questions. That's what I think about every fucking day. Like when I tell you this human race is evil, I'm not lying. Niggas think, oh, you're just person arrested. They look at this shit. They're evil. Not every single one of them. I mean, everybody, we all have it in us to be evil or some whole shit we choose to be. But you know, it's a choice at the end of the day. But you know, a lot of these motherfuckers, I 100% believe a lot of people are born right out of the womb with some evil, some shit inside of them. On some real shit. They just love to target and harass people for no reason. They love to target and prey on the weak, the vulnerable, anybody who seemed down, or that's they love to prey on you. I tell you, human beings are predatory, not just sexual either. They sexual predators, they financial predators, they actual predators. They really out here eating motherfuckers, other people. Predatory bullies, predatory harassers, abusers, all type of shit. And at the end of the day, it's all their choice. Being ignorant and racist is a choice. Being grimy and evil is a choice. Starting wars and going to war is a choice. Beefing over man-made religions is a choice. Man-made fairy tales is a fucking choice. Keeping us enslaved is a choice. Dumbasses keeping themselves enslaved is a choice. Kanye was not lying when he said slavery was a choice. But you know, back then it wasn't the slave's choice. But nowadays it's the slave's choice. Back then it was the choice of the slave masters for slave. That's what he meant. When he said that, that shit went over everybody's head. They thought he meant the slaves meant they chose to be slaves. No. And I'm not defending this goofy nigga Kanye either. I'm just making a point. No, slavery definitely was a choice. It was the choice of the motherfuckers who were running this, who were in charge of it. Just the concept of that, it goes to prove they're evil. Owning another human, I could never do that. Even though I can't stand majority of motherfuckers, I don't go around and viewing people as less than human or as less like majority of people. Certain motherfuckers do deserve to be treated as less than human for the shit they do. But you know, they got it backwards here. These evil motherfuckers, they want to treat you as less because of how you look or because of your skin color or some other superficial shit. I don't give a fuck about that. It's never a race or gender or sexuality thing with me. It's a behavior thing with me. They want to be on some evil shit. They just want to take out entire groups they don't like. Oh, I don't like their skin color, so let's get rid of all of them. Oh, I don't like this, so we got to get rid of all of them. No, I don't give a fuck. It ain't a race thing with me. It's a behavior thing. That's why if I had it my way, I wouldn't be out here getting rid of entire groups. It's not the whole group. It's certain people within each group that have to go. And it's a lot of them. Every race has evil pieces of shit. White, black, Asian, Hispanic, any other ones. All have pieces of shit. I mean, every race got some good and bad. So it's not a race thing with me. You just gotta get rid of all the grimy, evil motherfuckers from each group, so then everybody else who isn't ignorant and grimy can coexist and live peacefully. That's what you gotta do. You wanna make America great, let alone this world great. That's what it's gonna take. Certain people have to be permanently off this planet, and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Certain people have to be permanently removed out of existence for this shit to thrive and prosper how it's supposed to be. These racist pieces of shit, these pieces of shit in power, thugs and hood niggas, the KKK, the cartels, the traffickers, all these type of people, and that's not, I'm not about to list every single one of them, but y'all get the point I'm trying to make. All of these motherfuckers gotta go. It's not a race thing. It's not a skin color thing. It's not a gender thing. It's not a sexuality or religion thing or none of that dumbass shit. No, it's a behavior thing. That's what you gotta do. You gotta round motherfuckers up. Because let me have it my way. That's how it's gonna go. You can't call it evil. I'm getting rid of the evil. But, you know, sometimes you gotta, you know, they say violence ain't the answer. You know, in certain situations, it definitely is. And sometimes, in order to have peace, you gotta commit violence. It never sound fucked up, but that's what gotta happen. And when I say that, I'm not saying go do it to random people that ain't causing problems. No, you gotta do it to the motherfuckers causing the issues. That's the fucking problem. Like, it would be stupid for me to say, oh, we must get rid of all, because you know how these racist motherfuckers be. Oh, we must get rid of all N-words. And you know, you got black people. Oh, we must get rid of all white people. First thing, it's not all black people and it's not all white people. It's certain people in each race that you gotta go. It's not the entire race as a whole. There's plenty of good, decent black people out here. Plenty of decent, good white people out here. And that go for every other race. Every race has the good and the bad. The bad has to go. So why am I gonna get rid of an entire group when it's only certain people in the group causing the fucking problems? That's who gotta go. If you ain't out here causing problems, doing fuck shit, then you have nothing to worry about, right? And you already know this certain group that's in charge definitely gotta go too. Yeah, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know who rhymes with who. The more I find out about these motherfuckers, I'm really starting to, ooh. And once again, it's not all of them. It's literally the ones in power running the shit. That's why that nigga Hitler's stupid as fuck. How you mad at the poor Jews because of what the rich Jews are doing? What do you do? Like, that's to prove these niggas stupid. I wouldn't be worried about they ass. Like, why would I be mad at some poor Jews whose lives fucking suck, who I probably live better than, when it's the motherfuckers in charge causing the problems? That's who had to go. These niggas went after the wrong people. How you gonna go after the people not doing shit? They just trying to live life in those bullshit ass 1930s European villages. You know that shit was ass. They actually trying to live life and make ends meet and feed themselves. And y'all want to do some shit like that instead of going for the niggas in power who's the real issue. And also fuck the other group too. Both groups. Hitler's group. Fuck them. Both groups. Fuck them. I ain't picking a side. Both evil as fuck. And once again, I can't say that for Nazi. Every Nazi gotta go. They all evil fucks. That's one of the only groups where every single one of their ass gotta be gone. Same with this MAGA shit. This just 2.0. This MAGA and Trump shit, this just the diet version. This just the light version of Hitler. Yeah, and so you can't compare the two. Yeah, you can. Obviously, Trump hasn't ordered millions of people to get wiped out, at least yet. But at the end of the day, there are definitely similarities. And then again, he's literally cuddled up with, playing grab ass with a little nigga that did a Nazi salute on live television, who's one of the richest niggas on the planet that at least that we know of. So yeah, you can compare the two. Fucking pricks. All these MAGA motherfuckers gotta go. All these Nazi motherfuckers gotta go. Those some of the only groups where the whole group gotta go. But for a lot of other groups, it ain't the whole group. It's certain people. Same with the J group. It's literally the rich ones in power running the world and calling all the shots that are causing the problems. A random regular Jewish person out in society is not a threat to you. They're not concerned about you. It's these niggas at the top that you should be mad at. Why I'm gonna be mad at a random Jewish person on the street doing nothing, minding their business? It's these niggas running this shit y'all need to be mad at. Damn, this video just turned crazy. But I'm dead ass. You want shit to get better? Certain motherfuckers gotta be off this shit. Thanos snapped. No returns. This what gotta happen. Can't say it's grimy if I'm just trying to get rid of the motherfuckers that are grimy. Cause best believe, let me have that. Cause if I was in charge, if I had it my way, trust me, this shit would be a lot better. Trust me, this population will be a lot less. That's all I gotta say. You gotta round these motherfuckers up like cattle. Fuck deportation. I'ma deport your ass back into a non-existent state. That's where you getting deported to. Cause they wanna keep doing fuck shit. That's what you gotta happen. All these traffickers gotta go. Abusers gotta go. Hood niggas gotta go. Cartel gotta go. KKK Nazi pricks gotta go. MAGA gotta go. These pieces of shit running it. Y'all know who running the same ones that on the platform. And a lot of other ones. There's a lot of other motherfuckers. Any motherfucker with a history of abuse or crime and shit, immediate termination. You're immediately gone. I don't give a fuck. You got a history of child molestation, immediate termination. You got a history of causing any fuckery or problems, immediate termination, and not having it. That's how you gotta be. Sound fucked up, but this how shit gotta be. I mean, it must be done. Let me have it my way. I'll show niggas how to make America great. And all these motherfuckers who are quoting them make America great, they ass gotta go too. I'll show you what gotta make shit great. Fuck great, I'll make this shit perfect. Let me get in that bitch. They gonna see a new world around this bitch. It's fucking too goofy, it's too stupid. Fucking joke planet, joke species, a failed species. That's what this shit is. A disappointing failed species. That's what this shit is. A fucking lost cause. The human race really disappointing as fuck seeing this shit. So much potential, but it's just not there. They just don't see it, or they just don't want to do it, cause they rather keep shit fucked up because they're grimy and evil. They don't want a fair world for all because they ignorant and as evil as fuck. Oh, I don't want them to have anything. I don't like their skin color, so they don't deserve anything. I don't like their religion, so they don't deserve anything. I'm tired of these stupid fucks. That's the type of motherfuckers that gotta go. Oh yeah, religion going to get that shit out. Keep in mind, I said religion, not the motherfuckers that's worship. I mean, some of these large motherfuckers that worship it gotta go, cause they evil themselves. They love to cosplay as the good guy, but the whole time they the fucking piece of shit. That's pretty much what the Bible is. The so-called God is an evil piece of shit that puts on a cape and a mask, claiming to be the good guy when the whole time you're the piece of shit. And then a lot of same with these motherfuckers following them. Came and practice what they preach. Evil as fuck, but yet they want to. Oh, I'm holy. Oh, I ain't going to church. I don't give a fuck. You still an evil piece of shit. And how many times you read, no matter how many times you read a fucking book, that goofy ass book, and worship your fairy tale nigga, that doesn't take the fact away that you're a piece of shit. Oh, I repented. He forgives me. Fucking joke. But yeah, unfortunately, you can't change the shit. You can't, have shit my way. Cause trust me, y'all cool motherfuckers on here. You trust me, y'all be living a way better life if shit was my way. And once those evil pieces of shit fully gone, you have no reason to go to war. You have no reason to do any this other stupid shit. So much more I could say and go into, but I'm not. But this shit already long enough, and I'm trying to, order some shit or I don't know. I can't. This fucking food is atrocious. I gotta find something.